What's going on, guys? Mike, aka Madness DFS with DFS Army on X, and in our Discord, back with another MLB Prize Picks video. Thirsty Thursday, August 21st, and I have two of the best plays on the board for you. I already dropped them in the Discord, so if you're in the Discord, you already got them. But we're going to talk about the why behind them. Do me a favor. I'm going to get my screen share here. Give me a like and subscribe on your way in. I got to say, yesterday was frustrating. We nailed Shohei Ohtani under strikeouts. But Bailey Ober, they pitched around Nick Kurtz. It was so frustrating. They didn't give him a pitch to hit all game. The one pitch he did get to hit, he singled on it. So the over 1.5 total bases fell half a base short, unfortunately. But shout out to EV4 in the comments on yesterday's video. The total bases weren't available, so he went out and grabbed the fantasy points instead of total bases, and he wound up cashing. So those are the type of plays you want to look at, especially when Nick Kurtz is just destroying everybody. So they just start pitching around him. So that's one thing to keep in mind when you're that's where my head went today, was Nick Kurtz over fantasy points. But again, if they're just going to walk him every time and they're not going to give him anything to hit, makes it a little bit harder to play, because it is a great matchup against Jose Urania today. But beside the point, on to today. We're going to start with the tracker here. Up over $7,100 on the year. Pays for itself. The props package pays for itself. I'll leave a link in the description. Come make $7,100, a little extra pocket change. And as we get in the NFL season and NBA season, kind of right around the corner, sneaking up on us, but it's always nice to have a little extra cushion in your bankroll, and you're sitting around on Sundays, Thursdays, Mondays, whatever the day is, and betting on some NFL football. So with that said, let's jump into it. First play we're going to go to is Patrick Corbin. And I want to go over 2.5 earned runs. This comes from our top props tool. You get access to this with that props package I was just talking about. But we're looking at a 54.36% odds to hit. He's gone over this number in 4 straight games, heavily juiced at the books. We're looking at minus 135, minus 145, depending on what book you look at. I would expect either this gets taken down or it bumps up to 3 earned runs. If it gets to 3, I probably don't like it. So if it does get to 3, find something else. But hit it while you can. Just another reason to hit the like and subscribe, notify you when this video drops. So 4.7 implied run total for the Royals. He'd allowed 4 earned run against the Royals earlier this season, and he's much worse on the road. That's where he'll be. He's in Kansas City in this one. 5.17 ERA and a 278 batting average against on the road this season. So give me Patrick Corbin over 2.5 earned runs. Before we get to the pair, do want to show off the Discord here. I got it on my wrong screen. Give me 1 second. Pull it over. This is where we're dropping every single slip, every single play, every single bet, and that's where the tracker updates off of. So every play in here, it gets uploaded to the tracker, and that's where we come up with that $7,100 profit. So if you jump in, tail the plays, you're going to be profitable. Prize picks, underdog, sleeper, DK pick 6, better, you name it, straight bets, we got it. So jump in there and shoot the shit with us. I was having a good time last night talking shit about pick 6. I was so frustrated last night. They had 3 discounts. They discounted Yelich to a hit. They discounted Soto to 1.5 total bases and Devers to a hit. None of them got there, but every single pairing we paired with those guys, 4-mans, 3-mans, 2-mans, they all hit. All we needed was the discount plays to hit, and they did not hit. So one of those days, apparently. But next play we're going to go to, and we're going to pair this up with Patrick Corbin. Straight from the top props tool here as well. Josh Bell under 1.5 hits, runs, RBI. If I could type, my life would be easier. Under. So we're looking at a 54.2% odds to hit here for Bell. Solid juice to the under here as well. It's kind of crazy how different these are. So DraftKings says it at minus 125, but then you go and look at BetMGM and ESPN bet minus 150. If that number was minus 150 over on DraftKings, this play would not be available. So I would almost expect this one either gets removed or bumped down too. Kind of depends. A lot of times the unders don't get bumped down as quickly because people love to bet overs, but is what it is. So under this number in 3 of his last 5 games, the matchup is what I love here. Sorry, I got to sneeze. We're going to hold that in. Sean Manaea, left-handed Sean Manaea. Josh Bell has struggled mightily against lefties this season. He's hitting just a $138 with an on base of 242. That's terrible. I have a feeling I could roll out of bed and hit a $138. I mean, he's not hitting his weight. I mean, hitting his weight for Josh Bell would actually be pretty good. What's Josh Bell weighing nowadays? If Josh Bell was hitting his weight, he'd be an all-star. So disregard that comment. But all right, there are your 2 free plays. Like I said, I already dropped this one in the Discord. If you're a Discord member, you're going to get these earlier. So we're going to turn 20 into 60 there. There are your, we'll call it 2 free plays, but it's a free slip. So I'll be dropping, it's early baseball today. So stick around your computer. I'll be dropping plays, underdog, sleeper, prize picks, anything in between. We'll have them in there. So jump in the Discord, tail the slips, make some money. We'll catch you guys on the next one. As always, appreciate you guys watching.